Make it don't.
Don't worry, the thumbnail is okay by Thursday. This is a great intro to the podcast. Hello,
Hello,
everybody.
everybody, and welcome to the Hex
Tristan. I
Bois
am your Hexiest
Podcast.
boy. Welcome to the Hex Boys Podcast. Ignore Tegan. He doesn't do the intros. I do
Hello,
the intros.
everybody, and welcome to the Hex Bois Podcast.
Hi,
Well,
Tristan. Hi,
That
Tegan.
also, we got Maxim here.
Maxor.
Yeah.
Everybody, Maxim, tell us something about yourself. Tell us a little fun fact. Bet you didn't expect that one. That hard-hitting journalist question.
No, actually, no. Thank you for asking. I'm like, here's the thing. You know how in college, when you like introduce yourself, they always ask for like a fun
Yes.
fact.
That's why I hit you with that. I've been waiting. I literally was like, the next time we do Maxim, I'm gonna ask for a fun fact.
So
And see how
I have a fun
respond.
fact. When I was in middle school, one of the things I did is I learned Klingon. It was like a big thing for me personally. There was no club. There was not like no one around me was even remotely into it, and I wasn't like I wasn't like aggressive with it, but it was like I was really I've never seen an entire episode of Star Trek. I've watched the newer movies. I've watched at least 2 of the 3, I think. They're very good. The new movies. This is all actually a promo for 2011's. We were paid, but we forgot to do it then. 2011's Star Trek something.
Is that the one where Picard has the hat in his hands in one scene and then it's gone on the next scene?
I don't think it has Picard. It's the one that has all of like the young
Picardy
guys.
Barty.
Then I haven't seen that one.
I think it's a different generation. It's the same universe that had Benedict Cumberbatch, but
Benedict
different.
Cumbersnatch?
Yes.
How'd he get so snatchy?
Okay.
Alright, Tristan, now you have to say
Well,
something interesting about you.
Yeah.
There isn't a thing.
No.
All right.
There isn't a thing.
No, Tristan.
We don't
The
have
list
any.
of 7 tops.
Top 7
Top
interesting
7.
things about Tristan.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm tired. I'm tired all the time. Hello, gamers. That's number 1.
Narcolepsy. Actually, no, it's the
Not
opposite of narcolepsy.
Insomnia.
Insomnia.
I breed fish for a living, but it's not a living.
You
it
do
doesn't
what
make
to the
that much
fish?
money. You do what?
What? You what?
I hate this.
That's my interesting things.
That's pretty interesting.
I got some fish. Oh, hey, my interesting thing is name
Scout.
any fish. Name any fish.
Red
name a
snapper.
Tuna.
Red tuna.
Yes.
Tuna. They can swim so fast that their body explodes.
Tuna this dick in your mouth.
Tuna
Oh
fish
my
this
god!
dick in your
To
mouth.
download these images, I need to have you been doing these new captchas where you need to pick letters
Yes!
in order?
Oh my god. No, you don't understand. The letters in order. There was a captcha. It was like a psychedelic dreamscape. And
Right,
it's like,
yeah.
click on the squirrel in the psychedelic dreamscape.
Yes, the squirrel one too. That one too. But like that's fucked up. But
It is
first
fucked
of all,
up. You can't do that to
I'm not
people.
saying like everything should be accessible to people when they're high, but downloading images of nuclear explosions with a transparent background should.
We
You
hate
know?
fake PNGs. Me and all my
some
homies
things-
hate fake PNGs.
That's all, gamers. Thank you for watching the Hex Boys podcast.
No,
think
that's not all.
Maxer
Wait,
has
I
a
came here to
topic.
tell a story. I'm here to tell a story about.
You're here to weave a little
So
web.
I honestly I don't remember if I told this on the podcast, but this is important for the second part of the story, which I've definitely not told. So I'm gonna have to reiterate this quickly. Last week I was like, I just had some successes and some important things happen. I need to relax on a Friday evening and I have the time. So why don't I go to the movie theater and watch the 3-hour long Oppenheimer film? And I went there and I was standing in the hall at the theater. I'd already bought my ticket when I lost a piece of my headphone in my ear and had to leave. And
To get
first,
it out.
panic a little bit because it's a very disgusting, like you know, It feels like having
How did
something.
you lost
something
like it went
like
in your ear like
yes,
forever? Like
like
it was in there now?
the
Like
rubber piece of
fuck
the headphone
no.
like
No.
You'll
disappeared
need
in my ear.
tweezers to get those,
No,
yeah.
like imagine I pull the headphone out of my ear and it feels light and I look at it and I realize that it doesn't have the rubber piece and I go with my fingers and I literally feel that like I pushed it in when I try like when I realized that I'd lost it.
That'd be
That
it. That'd be Cliff. That'd be Bridge. That'd be done. I'd be out.
That's your
like
13th
like
reason, Tristan?
That'd be...
no,
I don't know
so,
if I can ever wear headphones again after hearing this story.
no, it like
I-
really fucked me up, and like I felt also there's this horror movie called Smile, which like really well depicts the idea of like how a person who is having like a mental breakdown, how like they see a world where they're like not sick, whereas they look insane to other people. And I looked like because like I run into the bathroom in the theater. I'm not like screaming or anything, but I'm standing there like trying to claw it out of my head. And I'm thinking like if a person sees me and I'm like taking photos of my ear trying to see like if it's visible and it's not, and I'm like thinking like, are they gonna even believe me? Like if a person asks me like you're trying to rip your brain out through your ear. What's going on? They're like, it's okay.
It's one of
I
those
just lost
robots
something
on
very
the
important.
You were
airplanes kind
talking
of
about
thing.
how you were talking about
I
how
need
the
to take it
you were,
out right
you were talking
now.
about how the illicit substances were not affecting you at all. But now you're telling a story.
That person
No,
on
no,
this
but, like-
plane is a motherfucking robot!
They're not
No, no,
real.
They're
No,
not
but
real!
you understand. I was fueled both by like panic, but also like I didn't realize that like at first that this was like a thing you can't undo yourself. Like I felt dumb, but I didn't feel like oh I'm gonna need to go to the ER dumb. Then I was like okay I'm gonna leave Oppenheimer, so I didn't see Oppenheimer.
That's okay. He was a
But I
sociopath.
I walked home. Then I walked to the ER. I stood in line for around 10 minutes. Then a woman came, took it out of my ear very quickly. It was like very easy. And then I stayed in line for another hour and a half because I was waiting for some documents that they gave me, and I assume it's something medicine related. I hope it's not a lot of money.
I took
Um,
the.
but okay. So this is
You put the Q-tip in your ear. That will be $67,000.
No, but like here's the thing: they did definitely provide a service for a thing I
They
couldn't
provided
do
an
myself.
expert service at a
Like-
quick pace that I
No, like
need.
they did a thing I couldn't do myself. So you know, like I just hope it's not a lot of money. Anyways, today I was like really traumatized. I did not. I had to change my headphone thingies because I couldn't use the same ones, right? Like it would be insane. And in general, I'm very conscious of like my ears and headphones. Very creepy. Anyways, today, a week from from when this happened, I was like, you know what? I can relax a little. I can go see Barbie.
And the
I'm not-
same
I don't have
exact thing
3 hours.
happened.
But I
It's in
can
my
go
hands. It's
see
in my hands.
Barbie.
Kill me. Kill me.
So
kill me.
I bought a ticket. And I went to the movie theater close to my home. And when I came there, they told me that the electricity had cut out, so they're not showing any more movies today. And I walked
That's
home.
that's a normal everyday. So you saw Oppenheimer and Barbie, but you didn't actually see either of them.
Yes, I had experiences named that for which I paid $15 both times. Yes.
Did you not
at
get your money
at
back
least
for
15
the?
once.
They
For the
can't.
Oppenheimer, I didn't. For the Barbie, I will get it back. It
Okay,
just won't
okay.
be- yeah. Yes, I will. Well, I'll just get new tickets to Barbie.
I mean, that's fair. I'm going to see Barbie this Tuesday.
You're going to see Barbie?
Yeah.
I already know everything I could possibly need because of the memes.
Don't spoil it for those.
I don't
I'm
have
a
to spoil
Barbie
it.
girl
I
in a Barbie
beg of you.
world.
there's
Life in
memes, so it
plastic.
doesn't Like,
it's fantastic.
my problem,
I beg of
my
please.
ephemeral, my existence is just like people send me memes of the new thing, so I definitely know everything that happens in it. And like, even though I probably don't know the order, and if you ask me to do the plot, it'd be completely wrong. I punched my microphone. It's okay. Don't worry about me. I didn't die.
I like how you have provided many escape routes in case you do not know something.
Well, if we're telling fucked up medical stories, I've got a couple if you want to hear them.
Tegan's.
Let's
We don't know
go.
how this
Let's
is.
go. I think
Tegan.
this is what this
My
podcast
teeth
is.
and Tegan's entire like upper half of his head.
My entire head is basically a war zone. Okay, so this was a couple this was right after, so you know Naruto, right? You know how Sasuke's older brother was obsessed with Sasuke's eyes, right? Yeah, I
No.
saw that and I was just like, I'm gonna do that in real life. So this was a little bit after that. I was thinking about it. I'm just like, what would happen if I did press 2 fingers onto the top of my eye and I slightly popped out my eyeball? And I was so freaked out. I immediately popped it back in and I was so freaked out. I never told anyone about it except for years later. And to this day, one of the most fucked up things I've done to my body was half pop out my eyeball. Yeah, very glad I didn't end up doing that fully. That would not have been fun. That would not have been a fun ER trip.
No,
A fun
Pokemon.
ER trip.
No, I assume like every family has this, but I feel like every family has a mythology of specifically body injury related anecdotes about friends and family members.
All of mine are about me.
Most of mine are about my cousin.
My toe
Every
was
family
once
has
so
a
infected I had to
mythology.
get surgery on it.
Do you like that phrase, Tristan? Does it make you feel good?
What?
The mythology.
The thing I
One.
said?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't make me feel good.
You repeated my phrase. I just said that.
And also every now and then my eyes
It
just
makes
like
me feel
rip
bad.
open, but that's neither here nor there. I
That's
just
why
deal
I
with that.
said it.
I was in disbelief. I was sad.
Tristan, how
You made
could
me-
so like Tristan, like you
You're
hear
laughing at my
Maxim's.
pain.
To be fair, you've heard my eye story before, the one where
Yeah?
So, how do you feel about eyes? Do you still want them?
Do you value them?
Can
you
I
were to stop having
could
them?
I-
How would that make you feel?
Could I possibly take out my own eyes and replace them with yours to get the true Mangekyo Sharingan?
The true Mangekyo Sharingan, yeah.
Yes, I require the true Mangekyo Sharingan in order to complete, to be able to defeat Orochimaru.
I just like, I don't like it, but it's funny. I like when people in the back of streams, like someone else is in their call and they're playing memes. This one time, I don't remember who, I think it was Rave, was playing playing a meme, and it was just the full like genocidal speech from Sasuke's older brother. And it was just a meme. Like it was just like randomly they were listening to things. It was like sports highlights, and then it was like just suddenly like quiet, and then Uchiha, what's his face comes in, and he's just like, I killed them all, so I could join the evil dudes.
It's Sasuke. What's his brother's name?
Orochimaru.
No,
I think
that's
this
Snake
is the
guy.
end of the podcast. I think this is a good.
This could be
place
the
to
end of the
line.
podcast.
I'm almost done
Please
with the cover. I
comment
think I'm actually done with
Sasuke's
the
older
cover.
brother's name.
If you remember it.
If you remember it, we don't, sadly. And if you like this podcast, punch that like button in the face like a boss. And high fives all around. And I will see all you dudes in the next video.
Hit that layback, go. Ah.
Bye-bye.